वेलकम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड करूँ। द वैल्यू ऑफ क्वेश्चन 9 इज इक्वल टू x square plus x plus 1 square root minus x square plus x plus 1 square root is equal to 1. Now we solve these values by substituting using substituting method. Put x square plus x is equal to y. We find y plus 1 square root minus y plus 1 square root is equal to 1. The same method, sorry, here is minus 1, here is minus 1. Now we start question 9. The values of question 9 is x square plus x plus 1 square root minus x square plus x minus 1 square root is equal to 1. We use in this question substitution method, which is x square plus x is equal to y. When we put x square plus x is equal to y in the first portion, we get y plus 1 square root and minus y minus 1 square root is equal to 1. Now we take square both sides by taking square both sides. We get y plus 1 square root minus y minus 1 square root whole square is equal to 1 square. Now we solve these values of left hand side, which is a minus b whole square. We get y plus 1 whole square y minus 1 square root whole square minus 2 times y plus 1 into y minus 1 is equal to 1. 1 square is 1. Now simplify these values. We get square and square root cancel, square and square root cancel. We get y plus 1 plus y minus 1 minus 2 times, and multiply these values. We get y square minus 1 is equal to 1. Now simplify 1 plus 1 minus 1. We get 2y minus 2 y square minus 1 is equal to 1. Now we shift this minus value on the other side. We get 2y minus 1. 1 is shifted in the left side, and minus 2 square root y square minus 1 on the right side. We get 2 y square minus 1, and this is our equation. 2y minus 1 is equal to 2 y square minus 1. And now we taking square again both side by taking square both side. Again we get 2y minus 1 whole square is equal to 2 y square minus 1 square root whole square, and taking square of this value we get 4y square plus 1 minus 4y is equal to 4 into y square minus 1. Simplify these values. We get 4y square minus 4y plus 1 is equal to 4y square minus 4. and now we shift the right side values in the left side. We get 4y square minus 4y plus 1 minus 4y square plus 4 is equal to 0. Now 4y square cancel with minus 4y square. We get minus 4y. 1 plus 4 is equal to plus 5 is equal to 0. Now we put the values of y is equal to x square plus 1 in the value, which is minus 4y. We get minus 4 into x square plus x plus 5 is equal to 0. We multiply minus 4 in the bracket. We get minus 4 x square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. And multiply minus 1 both side. Multiply minus 1 both side. We get 4x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. And in these questions factorization is not possible, so we use the quadratic formula, which is in which a is equal to 4, b is equal to 4 and c is equal to minus 5. And the quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac square root over 2a. Now we put the values of a, b and c in the formula. We get minus 4 plus minus 4 square minus 4 into 4 into minus 5 square root over 2 into 4. Now simplify these values. We get minus 4 plus minus 4 square is equal to 16. This minus multiply by this minus, we get plus. 4 5s are 20, 20 4s are 80 square root over 8. Now simplify further it. Minus 4 plus minus 80 plus 16, we get 96 square root over 8. Now we simplify these values. We get minus 4 plus minus 96 is 16 6 are 96 over 8, and we get 4 plus minus 4 square root 6 over 8. Here take common 4. We get minus 1 plus minus square root 6 over 8. Now simplify. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. We get 1 minus 1 plus minus 16 over 2. This is the value of x. Minus 1 plus minus square root 6 over 2. And this value of x we put when we put in the question, and check that the values is not possible when we solve it. Now we put these values of x, which is this is value of x, x square plus x is is equal to minus 1 plus minus 6 square root over 2 is our answer of question 9. Now we and values of question number 10 is x square plus 3x plus 8, x square plus 3x plus 8 square root plus x square plus 3x plus 2 square root is equal to 3. In this question we use the substitution method, which is put x square plus 3x is equal to y, and we get, by putting the value of y is equal to x square plus 3x, y plus 8 square root plus y plus 2 square root is equal to 3. So by use square both sides, we get by taking square both sides, we get y plus 8 square root plus y plus 2 square root whole square is equal to 3 square. Now we simplify these values. We get a plus b. We apply the formula a plus b here. We get a square y plus 8 square root whole square plus y plus 2 square root square plus 2 times y plus 8 into y plus 2 is equal to 3 square is equal to 9. Now we simplify these values. We get square and square root cancel here, and square root cancel. We get y plus 8 plus y plus 2 plus 2 times taking multiplying these two values, we get y square plus 10y plus 16 is equal to 9. Now we simplify these values. Y plus y is equal to 2y plus 8 plus 2 10 plus 2 into y square plus 10y plus 16 is equal to 9. Now we shift 2y plus 10 on the right side, we get 2 y square plus 10y plus 16 is equal to 9 minus 2y minus 10. Simplify these values, we get 2 y square plus 10y plus 16 is equal to minus 2y minus 1. And for removing the square root, we are taking square again by taking square again both sides, we get 2 y square plus 10y plus 16 is equal to minus 2y minus 1 whole square. Now simplify these values, we get 4 y square plus 10y plus 16 is equal to 4y square plus 1 plus 4y. Now simplify these values by multiplying 4, we get 4y square plus 40y plus 64 is equal to 4y square plus 4y plus 1. Now the values of left hand side we shift on the right side, we get 4y square plus 40y plus 64 minus 4y square minus 4y minus 1 is equal to 0. This 4y square cancel this minus 4y square, and we get 40y minus 4y is equal to 36y. 64 minus 1 is equal to plus 63 is equal to 0. Now by putting the values of y, which is x square plus 3x, we get 36 x square plus 3x is equal plus 63 is equal to 0. Now we multiply 36 in the bracket, we get 36x square plus 108x plus 63 is equal to 0. Now we divide, take common. Now we take common 9 and get 4x square plus 12x plus 7 is equal to 0. Divided by 9 both sides, we get 4x square plus 12x plus 7 is equal to 0. And this is the standard quadratic equation, and we cannot solve it by factorization. So we apply the quadratic formula. For quadratic formula, a is equal to 4, b is equal to 12, and c is equal to 7. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac square root over 2a. And we put the values of a, b and c in the formula, we get minus 12 plus minus 12 square minus 4 into a is 4, c is 7, square root 2 into 4. Now simplify these values, we get minus 12 plus minus 144 minus 4 4s are 16, 16 7s are 112 square root over 8. Further simplify, 144 minus 112 is equal to 32 square root over 8, and minus 12 plus minus 16 2s are 32 square root over 8, which is equal to minus 12 plus minus 4 square root 2 over 8. Now in the numerator we take 4 common, minus 3 plus minus square root 2 over 8. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and we get the value of x is equal to minus 3 plus minus square root 2 over 2. And this is the value of x. Now we check these values of x by putting in the equation. We get by checking through calculator, we get so the value of x, which is minus 3 plus minus square root 2 over 2, satisfy these question. So the solution set is minus 3 plus minus square root 2 over 2 is our answer.